What's up, guys? Welcome to Worst Studios, the studio inside my house. Let me show you guys around.
The fire.
What's up, guys? Thank you for coming to my home studio tour. Come on in and check it out.
Bro,
Basically,
he has such a baby.
These two rooms.
Bro, he has such a baby face. He got a baby face. He got a real baby face.
Used to be just one massive room, as you can see. And then we walled it off and built a room within the room, and then another room within that room. So the live room is floating.
The floor for the new live room is 6 inches off the existing floor. Moved all the carpet and padding from beforehand.
We had Gavin Haverstick come and design the studio. You can see here the renders. And then we had Jason Goodwin come and build the studio. What we did is build the trapezoid for the main room so that we didn't have any parallel walls. Another really cool thing is that we made it so that I'm able to walk around the entire studio so that when I'm trying to plug in wires, I don't have to, crawl under desks and stuff. I can actually just get back here like with ease. So some of the really cool parts of the room are obviously the slat wall, accent wall, and then over here we've got this.
What? That's smart. See, I don't even got space in my studio. Forget about it. Okay? El estudio. Forget about it. Okay? Straight to...
Massive wood diffuser. This thing goes back like this far into the wall. Extremely heavy. Obviously, we've got our sound paneling, beautiful cloud, and soffit that goes all the way around the room with built-in lighting. My favorite part of the cloud is that it has the recessed lighting that hits the ceiling. Kind of makes it feel like it's daytime in here. It's like a casino where there's no clocks and you can just make music all day long. You can see over here that it goes into the drum room. So we are able to track live drums in here. This is where we're going to be doing all the Polyphia records going forward. What's really cool about this room is that it's floating. So we've got two solid wood doors, the heaviest things you'll ever imagine, heavier than the sun. Come over here. If you look how thick this wall is, I don't know, it's like that thick. So originally there were 3 windows back here, and because we built a room within a room, the windows are gone. But yeah, we have lots of treatment and a cool little cloud, some bass traps. And then, of course, when you sit on the drums, you get to look outside the window, see everybody else. So this kind of plays a little chamber of isolation, little prison for Clay, just for him. Shout out Tama and Meinl Evans for hooking it up with this beautiful kit. For the drums, we've got a Tama Star Classic kit with the custom worst head. As you can see, I left the tags on because you gotta say mother fresh. You guys ever watch Key and Peele? It's dope. Sure hooked it up with all these microphones, KM184s and such. I don't know what the fuck those are either, but shout out Shure. They plug right into here, and so that everything can go out there and be processed, and then, yeah, it's dope. It's a really cool thing to get high as fuck and come in here and jam out. So. Alright, this, I have no idea what the fuck any of this.
Yo, true. Dude. The video started off like super chill, and now he's just like, I feel like he popped like an edible and it started kicking in. He's just like, oh shit, we're
not a drummer, but I can read. So this is the 18-inch Trash China. It sounds like this. This one is the 20-inch Medium Crash Byzance. It sounds like this. This one is the 21-inch Dark Ride Byzance. Sounds like this. This one is the 18-inch Fat Stack Top, and it sounds like this. This one's really sweet. 18-inch Medium Crash. This one is unmarked, so I'm not gonna tell you what it is. 10-inch Splash Pure Alloy. This one, which is the 10-inch Smack Stack, which is Meinl's told me that it's supposed to sound like a clap. That's pretty fucking sweet. And this is what these drums sound like out there. Now for an instrument that I can actually play. My go-to gear in the
sure.
studio, first thing that I always do when I come up here is open up Archetype Tim Henson by Neural DSP. This is my plugin, an end-all be-all workhorse. You've got 3 different amps, and pretty much every sound that you could possibly want you can achieve with all of these. For this one, throw up the gain and turn on your boost and your overdrive,
wow,
and your gate, and you'll be able to gent pretty hard if that is what you so wish to do.
In.
We've got
He's not
1,
plugging
2,
in.
3, 4 quad cortexes for Neural DSP.
He's not plugging in his plugin, bro. You feel me? He's not plugging it in.
Shout out Neural DSP. Look at that. Check that shit out. We're currently rehearsing right now. That's why we have 4 in the room. On days that we don't have rehearsals, I'll come up and just practice myself, and normally just load up one of the backing tracks and just run the songs a million times. So. Collection of guitars over here. These are all very special guitars to me because if you noticed, they are all signature models. This is the TOD10, this is the TOD10N, this is the original TOD10N. This one is special because it has a different colored neck. I think all the new ones have the same color as the body. This is the very first one that ever existed. And then this right here, still the original one, the first one that ever existed. It even says THM10 instead of THBB10 on it. That's how special it is. And then right here we have
one like the first one ever to exist.
The THBB8, the 8-string Tim Henson guitar.
Bruh.
So, pretty cool stuff. Over here on this rack, of course, we've got the Clitoris Pink. I had the LA Custom Shop refinish it to Clitoris Pink. We've got the original SCN 500 that inspired the TOD10N. This guitar is really special to me because it's just beautiful, and I think it's the most expensive guitar that I have, but it's just fully made out of koa. And we've got the roasted maple. Look at the caramelizing on that. All gold hardware on this. It's a beautiful guitar. And then we've got some J Customs. So shout out Ibanez for hooking all of that up. Buy my guitars. We have the MacBook 2021 M1. Outside of that, we've got the Audient Nero as a controller. It's cool to have a big button right in the center of your desk so you can bump it. We've got the Black Lion Audio GG2 as power conditioner. We've also got the Mellotron, which is really sick because...
Alright, bro. I get it. Racks.
White pots in the audio, and then we've got the PowerPlay 16 for ADAT so that we're able to monitor.
Yeah, hear everybody's.
A Black Lion Audio B12A quad. I think that's a power amp for drums. And we've also got the Audient ASP 880, another preamp for drums. And lastly, another preamp for drums. We have the Phoenix Audio DRS8 MK2, and these are all really great preamps. So these are my in-ear monitors from West One Audio. Shout out West One. From session, messy sometimes, depending on... Might even admire my signature Fishman pickups from Fishman. I gotta put y'all onto this awesome free app that I use when writing and recording music. It's called Session Studio. It's a free app specifically designed for music creators, and you can use it at every step, from the initial song idea right through to song release. When making music with other people, it can kind of get messy sometimes depending on how many people are working on the track with you. Session Studio makes it way easier to collaborate on songs. You all work from one place.
He plugged this in. He plugged this in for sure.